Randy says, if I'm building links to a non-canonical web page, will the link juice naturally flow to the canonical one? I'll be more specific. I'm building links to rank an Amazon page. However, Amazon has 2 versions of every product page. Okay, number 2 is the canonical, and unfortunately it will actually change if a seller on Amazon changes their title. I don't know if Amazon 301s them if they change, but the only URL that doesn't change is number 1. It's permanent URL. However, it is not canonical. So I think what you're saying is link number 2 canonicalizes to link number 1. Does that make sense? That's what I'm assuming. Is that how you guys are reading that?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So if I'm trying to rank an Amazon page in Google, to which Amazon URL should I build links for maximum effect? Well, to be honest with you, all of them. Like, you should be building links to all links that would either 301 redirect, meta refresh, or canonicalize to this URL. Any one of those URLs would be a good target.
Yeah, real quick, just to clarify, it's the other way around. But I think your answer still stands that you should build to all of them. So
this one canonicalizes to here?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He just put a quick chat in the event page.
Okay. Well, whichever. So usually what you have, the canonical is the one that it points to, right? So what you're saying is, okay, so number 2 is the canonical. Okay, so number 1 points to number 2 is what you're saying. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. The method still stands. I would build links to anything that either redirects, meta refreshes, or canonicalizes. Period. But if you know that the one you said, let's see, which one is it that changes?
I think number 2 is the canonical and the one that changes too. So the best way to go, in my opinion, would be to build links to number 1 and then both. But yeah, number 1.
Yep. Because that's the thing. If this one changes, but this one always is canonicalized to this one, even though this may change, then you're going to want to be pushing links to this one.
Right.
Because if this is a dynamic URL, which means it updates when something else changes or can be changed at any time, but this one canonicalizes, this is what I would consider like the root URL, if that makes sense. So I would be pushing links to here.
Yeah. If you wanna take the extra job, Randy, if you want to take that extra work, you can still build links to a 301, to a redirect, which you can control link juice, and redirect that to the new URL. But you will need to be like constantly monitoring the new URL.
Yeah,
so the best way to go would be
Yep.
And just as a quick note, it's really interesting about Amazon is that it's backwards. If you build links to the HTTPS version of the website, it redirects to HTTP through a 301. So there's a lot of neat stuff you can do with that.
Cool. So yeah, so that pretty much answers the question. I would go with that one, and then that way, if this changes, and just like Hernan said, you can always do a 301 redirect to here too from a domain that you control, and build all your links to the 301 redirect, and that way, in case this changes, you can just update the target, the destination of that 301, and you can still keep pushing juice to it. But like Hernan just said, that if you want to just stick with this one because it won't continue, you won't have to monitor this. If this one's always going to canonicalize to this, regardless of whatever this is, then you can build links to here.
Yeah.
Okay.